Democrats are simply lying. First off, the Biden administration has decided to have an open border. Trump had the same policies, and he had a secure border. So they had a secure border. They have more money now than they had under Trump, and they can't secure the border. So this is a clearly policy of the Biden administration to have an open border. That's exactly what this is. And Mayorkas is somebody that's lied to Congress. Their election duty. His job is to secure a border. He's head of Homeland Security. Homeland Security is partially making sure we don't get terrorists, drugs, criminals across the border, and we've got a completely open border right now.
So you would support impeaching Mayorkas if it came down to that?
Absolutely.
Another thing is the Houthis. The Biden administration took them off the terrorist watches, or their designation as terrorists. Now they're considering bringing it back. In those few years, the damage that the Houthis have done in the Red Sea, what do you make of that, and what does that speak? How does that speak to the Biden administration's foreign policy?
I can't think of one thing the Biden administration has done with regard to foreign policy that's worked. They clearly didn't keep us out of war in Ukraine. They clearly are not big enough supporters of Israel. They clearly are not holding Iran accountable, which is the money behind the Houthis, Hezbollah, and Hamas. I don't know if there's one foreign policy area that the Biden administration has done well, but clearly in the Red Sea they haven't. So the Houthis are shooting at our men and women in uniform, and the Biden administration is barely pushing back. Finally, they start pushing back a little bit, but I mean, we could have stopped this if we had done the right thing before. We should have held Iran accountable, like President Trump did. We should, demolish the Houthis. I mean, if you want to shoot at us, you're gonna die. Don't try to kill an American sailor, and without knowing that you will be dead.